Hello everybody, welcome to episode 9 in this playthrough of Civilization 6 for the Nintendo Switch, and in today's episode we're going to found our third city, and we're just going to carry on pretty much managing our empire. I really want to start in the next couple of episodes especially building up our military and setting a target for where we want to attack first, so make sure you leave in them suggestions down in the comments and you keep thinking, should we attack Poland, should we attack China, should we attack Arabia, or do we know anybody else? No, it's going to be difficult to attack anybody else because we don't know anybody unless it's a city-state. So before we start this video, please start thinking about who we should attack first. Okay, so to start today's episode, we're going to found our city in a second. But before that, somebody asked me in the comments about the Great People tab again, and unfortunately because I had to record this previous episode a bit early, I didn't get a chance to see your feedback on that. So I just want to clear one thing up. And that is how Great People work, and I didn't really explain the principle probably too well in the last episode. I'm going to go over this really quickly because I've been through things. Great People basically bring bonuses to your civilization in a number of areas. So, for example, let's have a look at the Great Merchant. So the Great Merchant and Economic, and a lot of these, by the way, you can only have an activated effect because a lot of them can't be used just to boost things. So with the kind of Great General, you have a passive effect, which allows you to use them in the field, whereas a lot of them, I think most of them, apart from the Great General and Great Admiral, have only kind of activated effects or kind of retiring things. So you'll notice that though as you go through them. Very quickly, if you retire something or activate their effect, it kind of gets rid of the great person, but it gives you that bonus. That's basically all I wanted to say. But Great People are definitely worth thinking about in Civilization 6, and you're going to need them throughout your game. Okay, so I just want to clear that up. I hope it helped a little bit. Don't want to go over it anymore. Right, so I was talking to people in the comments, and somebody told me, you do not want to found your city where I said originally, and I think that's right. I think I'm also wrong in thinking that the best place to found it is on the 2 production, 1 food tile. Maybe it would be better founding it elsewhere. But I want to put it there, and somebody else told me in the comments to put it there, so thank you for that. And we are going to actually found our third city over here, on that 2 production, 1 food tile, I think. Yeah, because then we're adjacent to the desert, and I'll be happy. I can buy some tiles up, I think, pretty quickly. If it's wrong, you know, feel free to give me advice. I'm still learning a lot about this game as well, so I can give you the basics, but then you got to be thinking on your feet. Right. Okay, so let's get into this then. I can't remember what we said we were going for. I think we've just got economics, I think. Not economics. We have just got currency, and I think we got currency because I was talking about getting mathematics, but we're not going for that now. I think it's time to go for the ironworking. I think it's time to proper pursue our legions and start building our army up. I don't care what you I do care what you think really, but I am gonna go for that. Will we get the Eureka and build an iron mine? Probably not, but the quicker we get the legions, the quicker we can start thinking about advancing. So again, we really need to be thinking about where are we going with this. Maybe to Amsterdam. Not such a bad shout. Good start, really establishes over here. Worth thinking about. Your cities are so close. We're making you nervous. There's nothing to worry about. How on earth are we that close to you? We are absolutely nowhere near you. Surely you can't expect all that land. And we've got no troops near him either. This guy's mad. He's absolutely mad. He's paranoid. Interesting fact, I think Stalin was paranoid. Oh god, I've walked back towards the barbarians. Forgot about them. I think Stalin was paranoid. All through the Second World War, from what I've read, he was convinced Japan was going to invade. Maybe that's wrong. Okay, so if you remember back to the last episode, I think there's a barbarian encampment around here, but I'm not quite sure where. I think we're going to go the other side of the river though, and we'll kind of try and find it. I'd rather fight them over the river. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, so we're building a library in Rome, which I think will be completed next term. Nice. Oh, thank you. That is so kind. Thank you for praying for our soul. I don't think she means it in a nice way, but you know what? We'll take what we can get with the Romans. She probably loves us, really. That'll be it. Everybody loves Rome. She just won't accept it. She just knows that one day this is all gonna be purple. We could take... Should I? Oh man, I don't know. I kind of want to get past them because I feel like we might as well. Yeah. Could we sneak in? No, we won't kill them. We won't kill them. Because we can't. If we could, believe me, I'd be taking that, but we can't. Okay. Right. I just want to double check here. Is this the best place to found the city? What's within 3 tiles? So I think one of the first things we're going to do is probably buy some more tiles here. We have a bit of cash. We've got 337. So I think straight away we're going to try and build some decent, buy some decent tiles. Because our starting tiles are, to be honest, awful. Okay, I've just been thinking about where I actually want to put it. And I'm going to put it here. Now, if that upsets anybody, I'm sorry. Hopefully Petra's going to make this all better and all these desert tiles are going to be perfect. And we're going to be the happiest people ever. But we're going to put it here for now. And my way around this is going to be to buy up tiles straight away. A couple of tiles straight away. And hopefully it'll all be fine. Also, when we work that tobacco there, we should get some more growth there as well. So we don't need to worry too much. Well, I'm not worried anyway. It'll be fine. We're going to get Petra. Everything's going to be fine. Oh, cool. This is +3. Is this +3 water? +3 housing on that? I don't think it should be, should it? No, I don't care. The +3 box you ticked, is that because of that? I always thought it worked on that. Oh no, no, sorry, I'm wrong. It's the crosses up the other side. Bugger, it's just +1 housing. Okay. Antium has been founded, and as we are the Romans, look, we got a beautiful road straight off the bat. I love roads. They make me happy. Is that sad? I feel like that's sad. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is buy tiles. Or should we work at something first? I don't know. I don't know. I want to work the salt, to be honest. What does the salt? I googled it. I did the salt at the end of the last episode. Nope. I don't want to get copyright striked. I'll stop singing. Salt. Blah 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 blah. Improved by mine. I don't know what salt's gonna give us. In fact, I'm gonna work it. I want to see what the salt gives us because I'm curious now. And that's an archer. What a start to this episode. This has been all over the place so far. Okay, yeah. You go and work that. I'm guessing it'll just give us production because it's a mine. That is my feeling. And I'm pretty sure that's right. Right, so we want to buy tiles up here. Yes, buy tiles. Why can't... Okay, buy tiles. So I want the one with the sheep on it because I think that's a very, very nice tile. I mean, at this stage. And to be honest, we could get the builder over there to work on it. It'd be pretty sweet as well. So if we buy the tile up, and we've got pearls, which I'm pretty sure gives us food from looking down there. Yes, it gives a bit of extra food, so that's fine. I want to buy this tile, and I'm going to grab the sheep straight away. So this is going to cost us a fair bit of gold, I think. 80. Oh my god, just do it. It's done, it's done, it's done. It's done. 200 gold gone. Yeah, I had to buy the tile in the sea, though, for the... Oh, did I? I could have bought that one, couldn't I? The more useful one. Well, that's a mistake. Whatever. Okay. Oh, library's completed. 13.6 science. We are now rocking the science game, sort of. I don't know if we should go into another settler and just get our 4th city out, and then I think we probably don't worry so much about expansion. Commercial hub would be... Oh, we don't need a commercial hub. We're still getting all that money off China right now. I think while we have that policy in early empire, the policy of early empire, and I don't think it is the policy of early empire, is it? But we got it from the early empire civic. I think we should have another settler, to be honest. 5 turns is pretty decent as well, and then we can probably take that out. In here, first of all, I want to make sure we're actually working the tile. Yes, we're working the sheep tile, which is nice. So that's a little bit of production, a little bit of growth. So that's cool. And we probably will... We've got... Oh my god, we've only got one build left. So we ain't going to work that salt. We're going to go over there and work that sheep. That's fine. Probably do some more buildings. Builders, actually. 10 turns. Well, we want to boost production pretty quickly. And I think builders would be a pretty good way to boost production. Because we need to be really ready for petrol. We need as much production in the city as possible. Dude, I like the music for Rome. I don't know why it's this. Okay, where are you, barbarians? They're hiding from us. They're scared. They run like cowards. No. Should we promote now? We might as well. +7 combat strength versus melee and range units. I want the combat strength on these ones. We've gone quite defensive with a lot of the bonuses so far, so we're not going to go for the tortoise. We're going to go for the battle cry, and it sounds better. The tortoise was a defensive position, wasn't it? A Roman defensive position for units. So we're going to go battle cry though anyway. We don't care. Okay, no, do not build a mine. Although, hang on, does it tell you? Do I imagine it just boosts production? Oh, I'm scared pressing the minus button will do it, and I don't want to do it. It doesn't, does it? I'm not risking it. I'm going to go over there. There we go. You go and build on the sheep. Cool. You can go in the city, actually. I don't see any reason for you not to be in the city, unless you go and play lookout over here. Sweet. Okay, everything seems to be ticking along okay. Oh, fine. Oh my god, they've got some decent units. Can we take that out just really sneakily? No. Keep running. Keep running away. In fact, we'll go and have a look out with this archer. Just want to go and see if anything's coming. Not that I'm scared. I'm not scared at all. I wonder if this has been brought down science-wise. So 5 turns. We are making a little bit more science. What are our rivals making though now? Because last time we were behind. I imagine we're still last. Yeah, we're last. We're last. Fantastic. Alright, I went on that and I couldn't figure it out, but you need to press the minus button on your control to scroll across. So, we don't know who's winning. We know China's in second place with 14 techs and they're getting 13.6 science per turn. That is exactly the same as us, so China are not creating a great amount of science. In third place is Arabia. They've only got 13 techs, but look at that, 32.7. They are smashing the science out right now. So we really need to get a move on, don't we? Don't know the next 3. Just in front of us is Poland with 10 techs, 21.8 science, considerably more than us. We've got 9 techs with 13.7, but we're building up still. We're building up, and yeah, we've only got 1 campus district, and our cities are still building up. I think what this points out to me is that we really do need to be thinking of probably capturing Amsterdam to start off with, face the warmongering penalty, but we need to really get a shift on when we get these legion. We need to start making use of them and take some cities, and then we'll catch up. We'll catch up after that. Everything will be fine, but I think as 4 base cities will be pretty fine. We had Amsterdam maybe for 5, unless somebody wants us to go on a full-on frontal assault on the Polish or the Chinese or something, and then we'll be fine. But I think we're going to have to capture cities to stay in this game, so we really need to make use of our unique unit. Arabia's making a ton of science. I mean, yeah, that's going to take some catching. Ooh, is that... what's that? Okay. Well, we'll hold back with you because we don't know if these barbarians are even around anymore. We have no units in the Empire. Everything's off running around, so we're probably a little bit vulnerable. You can stay there then. And then you can always come back if we need you to. I don't know, I can't see these barbarians, so maybe it's best not worrying about them. We could think about advancing this way, maybe with our 4th city. I really don't know where to put our fourth city. Like, would it be beneficial to capture some of this land? Like, there are some decent tiles around here. There are some really good tiles. Or we could just play it safe and go and put it up here where I don't think it's quite as good. So yeah, I need advice on where you want me to put the fourth city, and also who to attack. That's the main things I think right now from this episode. Yeah. Oh, good. We finally. Oh, we can sneak in here, man. We can sneak in. Yeah. I'll take 50% damage to nick 40 gold from here. Look at me. I'm a right opportunity. Look at that. Whacking with a stick. Yes. That's like robbery, man. There are a few units. I mean, there'll be no matches for his Legion, but there are a few units. I love that. I absolutely love that. And if I was Poland here, I'd full on turn my units against Rome now. I'd be furious, but that's just who we are. Uh-oh. Oh dear, everyone's angry with us. There is only so much to discover, and I'm afraid I cannot abide anyone who sets out ahead of my own explorers. Well, should have been quicker. Okay, so he has, I think that must be secret agenda. I don't think that's his main agenda. Yeah, so explorer. And he's obviously now hates us. Oh no, he's just unhappy. China loves us, so we need to keep friends with. Poland's declared war in Arabia. Oh my god, it's all going down over here. We should definitely get involved at some point soon.
If bread is the first necessity of life, recreation is a close second.
Nice. Okay, it's just a shame we've got that now. Because colonization, sorry, that's it. Right, I think we can definitely start to think about what other policies to put in. Because we don't need disciplining. We ain't fighting barbarians anymore, and we're getting his Legion soon. We don't need to worry about that. Colonization, we're going to have to keep in for the time being, simply because we're building them settlers. But after colonization, after them settlers are done, I don't want to go and build a fifth settler. I want to focus on taking places militarily. So yeah, I mean, other policies I could consider putting in conscription, or we could look at some of the others to fulfill some other bonuses. So make sure you do let me know in the comments what to do with them. Now, what else are we doing? Because I'm not going to change them yet. I think I'm going to leave this episode at the end of the end this episode at the end of this turn, so we can still change them at the beginning of the next episode. Stockholm has declared war on Jadwiga, so Stockholm must be a city-state of the Arabs, and yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. I got confused and I don't know why. Okay, so our current situation is this, and I'm going to end this part just on 20 minutes. I like to keep these at 20 minutes, just so they're easy watching. So when you're kind of watching, you're trying to learn things, you don't have to sit down and commit for half an hour, 40 minutes. What I'm going to do, though, this weekend is I'm going to do 3 episodes over the weekend. So there's obviously 2 days on a weekend. I'll do the first one in the morning, and then I'll record the second one tomorrow night, and then we'll have one on Sunday as well. So we'll probably have one tomorrow, 2 on Sunday. But I really need your feedback on this. I'll upload this as early as possible tonight, so you've got a chance to get back to me. 1, where should we settle our 4th city? Because I actually think we should advance down here because the land's better. And also if we can encircle Amsterdam, we can have a real stronghold there. Additionally, I'm not really worried about anybody coming over here and settling there right now, so we can always do that in a little while. Although there are some decent tiles and horses would be useful, so let me know what you think to that. Secondly, who should we attack first? My preference right now would be Amsterdam, just to kind of get that sphere of influence and control this bit of the map. But if you've got any other suggestions, also Amsterdam's a pretty soft target, to be honest. Unless it's someone Caesarian. Nobody's Caesarian as Amsterdam. So we could probably deal with that pretty quickly. So that's what I'd suggest. And yeah, just what else should I build? We've currently got a barracks there, but we need to choose production. I've not thought about that too much yet. And obviously Rome, we're getting as settlers. Finally, what policies should I go for? Should we go for unit maintenance so we can have a bigger army, something like that? So if you've got any feedback on any of them topics, let me know down in the comments. Like I said, I'll bring out 3 of these episodes over this weekend, and then we'll carry on with at least 1 a day for the well, I can't see me not doing 1 a day. So yes, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Please leave your ideas in the comments for this episode. I really could do with the feedback. And I want you guys to be involved as well and be able to shape this campaign. So yeah, thanks for watching again, and I will see you in another video.